Yes, friends, so we'll move on to the second question on application of section 44AE. This is basically very simple question, just simple application of section 44AE. The question basically asks you to compute income under 44AE, that's all. So Mr. J commenced the business of operating goods vehicles on 1st April 2020. He purchased the following vehicles during the previous year 2020-21. Compute his income under section 44AE for assessment year 2021-22. Now, first and foremost thing that you have to take care is to ensure that the person is eligible for 44AE. Yeah, the question asks you to compute income under 44AE, well and good, but you have to just see whether the total number of vehicles does not exceed 10. So 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Only 7 vehicles. So very well, less than 10, so eligible for 44AE. So that's first and foremost. Now, here in this question, gross vehicle weight is given and date of purchase is given. Now, this involves an application of the concept that heavy goods vehicles means vehicles with their gross weight exceeding 12,000 kgs. That is the definition of heavy goods vehicle. So that concept you should know to decide whether the data given in this question relates to heavy goods vehicles or light goods vehicles. So the first three, that is 7,000 kg vehicle, 6,000 kg vehicles, 10,000 kg vehicles, these are all light goods vehicles. And the vehicle with vehicle weight of 17,000 kg and 19,000 kg is heavy goods vehicle. So that is one data that we have mentioned in the theory part. Heavy goods vehicle, gross weight, vehicle weight exceeding 12,000 kg. That is when a vehicle is considered heavy goods vehicle. So these two are heavy goods vehicle, means effectively 3 vehicles. Serial number 4 and 5 are heavy goods vehicles. So at the very onset, you have to write these 2 working notes. One, as the number of vehicles owned by the person during the financial year 2020-21 does not exceed 10, he is eligible for computing income under section 44E. That's first thing you have to write. Then second working note that you have to write is, a vehicle shall be considered a heavy goods vehicle if its gross vehicle weight exceeds 12,000 kgs. Any vehicle with gross vehicle weight less than 12,000 kgs would be treated as light goods vehicle. So that you have to write as another working note. And then we can compute or we can work out the answer in this format. So particulars, computation rupees. So let us first see light goods vehicles. So light goods vehicles purchased in April. So they, whichever date within a month, it doesn't make a change in the final answer. In which month is the criteria, because even for part of the month, the presumptive income is same. So 5th April, whether it was 5th April or 30th April or 1st April, there will be no change in answer. The thing is, you have purchased a vehicle in month of April 2020, 2 vehicles in fact. So these 2 vehicles are used for entire 12 months. Under section 44AE, income, presumptive income has to be computed on these vehicles for entire 12 months. And since this is a light goods vehicle, 7,500 per month is the income to be considered. So light goods vehicle less than 12,000 kgs, purchased in April 2020, 2 vehicles, 7,500 per month into 12 months. Then for one vehicle purchased on 15th of May, purchased in May 2020, one vehicle 7,500, 11 months, 7,500 per month for 11 months. Then another light goods vehicle was purchased on 25th of December, So purchased in December 2020, one light goods vehicle, 7,500 per month is the presumptive income on light goods vehicle, and December, January, February, March, 4 months. Presumptive income has to be considered from that. So serial number 1, 2, and 3, which relates to light goods vehicle, that is over. Now serial number 4 and 5 relates to heavy goods vehicle, weighing more than 12,000 kgs. So two heavy goods vehicles purchased in month of June 2020. So April, excluding April and May, for entire 10 months you have to compute presumptive income. And for heavy goods vehicle it is 1000 per ton. 17,000 kgs means 17 tons. So 17 into 1000, 17,000 on two vehicles for 10 months. So 2 into 17 tons into 1000 per ton into 10 months means it was purchased in June. So excluding April 2020 and May 2020, for 10 months you have to consider. And purchased in October 2020, one vehicle was purchased. Its weight is 19 tons, rupees 1000 per ton. And since it is purchased in October, November, December, January, February, March, 6 months presumptive income is to be computed. So the taxable amounts would be these, and so the total income which is required in the question under section 44A would be 7,46,500. Total income under section 44A will be 7,46,500. So that's what was asked in the question.